Good morning, everybody. It is Thursday, August 8th, 8 o'clock in the morning. The dogs did their ritual when I come on the property where they can't wait to get pet and rubbed and hugged and loved. These are not very good sheepdog, but they are good dogs. The sheep are no longer in the pen, at least not that I can tell. So I've just got to the land here. I don't know what's going on yet. Chickens always seem to get out. These are my laying hens. The dogs don't eat them. I'm not too concerned about them. If they want food, they can get back in. And geese are loud as ever. I remember when the geese used to chirp. These guys, let's see, tomorrow is Friday. The day after that is Saturday, and that's going to be slaughter day for these guys. So, hope you guys enjoy your last few days of life on Earth. I'll enjoy you on my dinner plate. See what you taste like. Of course, they went through their food. I'm going to separate out, tomorrow morning, I'm going to separate out the chickens. There are the sheeps. There are the sheeps. Yeah, they're back inside where they're supposed to be. It is, the weather, it's cool. It's like 78. Oh, I rolled my ankle. Oh, shoot. It's about 78 degrees. And super humid. Like, I put my shirt out on the clothes hanger outside. Dry off the sweat and things like that. And it was damp. Not wet, but damp. Almost wet. Yeah, the sheep are angry. I haven't fed them for a while. There's rain happening to the west of us and rain happening to the east of us. It's supposed to be a rainy day today. The weather forecast used to be an inch for today. That was like 3 or 4 days ago. Then a couple days ago it was half an inch. Now it's just storm. Hey, buddy. Yeah, I don't got anything for you. I'm sorry. I didn't call you. But it is cool. And it is damp, humid. You can see the clouds. This reminds me of the Pacific Northwest. Hey, buddy. Cows are antsy. They know I'm going to bring them food soon. I haven't got the food with me, so. Let's take a look at this calf. This is Blue's new calf. The superstar, rock star. Look at that beautiful pattern on that coat. Let's see if I can find White's calf, or Dusty, or whatever her name is. Ah, she's over there. Let's go look at that. Yeah, I hear you. They are complaining. They're probably complaining because there's no food around here. So, my goals for this morning is to put up a new fence for the move this afternoon. And then feed the chickens and the animals. And the cows. Hello, number 18. Well, he's filling in a little bit. So, his umbilical cord is still attached. It's supposed to fall off, I think, by now. His mom has a bunch of flies on her. Yeah. Yeah. I was thinking of doing that thing that I saw Goldshaw Farms do, where he takes a garbage can, he covers it in fly paper, and within a few days, the flies are almost gone. But, hey, buddy. I don't have food now either. Nothing's changed. I know. It's weird. But, you know, some of the cows have, like, no flies. Like, Blue has barely any flies. Just a couple. Number 19 has a couple. Number 6 has a couple. Fewer. Greg Judy swears that he likes to use the tree swallows And I'm thinking of building the tree swallow boxes. But also he says that the cows need to get an oily coat. That's their job. They have to produce that oil. And the flies don't like to land on the oil. You know, yellow's doing okay. Number 24 is doing okay. Some of the cows are doing better than others in terms of flies, which makes me think that the flies are only targeting certain animals. So it's probably genetics or something, or health, you know. There's something about those cows that are getting the flies. It's making them more susceptible to flies. But anyway, so we did an experiment last year around January. Well, this year in January. We took the leaves from our yard and we just put them in a pile. I wanted to see what would happen. And this is what happens. This leaf pile used to be about 4 feet high. I didn't get any grass growing in it this year. I didn't get anything growing in it this year. So it makes me think that if I wanted to plant something in a pasture, I would cover it with some kind of organic matter like leaves. And then you can plant under that, as long as the plants can get out of the leaves and hit sunlight. You know, the goatweed here is on the edges. Let me pull one out. They're getting big. It's probably time to cut them down. Yeah, last year, I think it was around September, the goatweed got tall, and so we mowed it down. I'm told that there's a seed head that develops. Yeah, here we go. So these little flowers, they turn to seeds. And if you mow the field down before those seeds are viable, you can really put a dent in the goatweed population. So I've got quite a bit of goatweed down here and spread out throughout the field. It's not as bad in the south side of the field as it was last year. So I'll probably just cut it down. Borrow a tractor with a mower from my neighbor. Pay for it with gas, with diesel fuel, you know. I think this mud puddle and that pond, that little pool of water, is what's keeping these animals going in the heat. That's my theory. So, anyway, I'm just looking around, just seeing what's going on. And all these fresh manure patties too, which are piling up. We're gonna have some fun here as I feed the animals and then set up a new wire. And the wind is blowing, it's cold, it's humid, it's wet. Probably should have brought a jacket, but I'll be fine. So take care, guys. Bye.